Hey, 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 everybody. Shalom, shalom. We in the house. Let me make sure I ain't got no Bluetooth stuff going on here. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me also say this, man. One of the brothers asked me, is there something wrong with his camera? Because some of the streams he comes on, he can't see an image. Sometimes, y'all, I do the streams like this, so don't trip. This is for the people that may be at work and, you know, walking around, may not be able to watch, but got to listen. You know what I mean? Cranston Cooper, what's happening? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Like, share, and subscribe, family. Like, share, and subscribe. And as I told y'all this morning, man, as I told you this morning, your boy was gonna have to lie, and he did lie, and he knows, what happens when you play chess and you get trapped. Yeah, you paint yourself into a corner. Your boy know what happens. Yep. Oh, I'm just checking out and see who in the building, family. Just had to look. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Edwards Michael 3447, and subscribe to RBG Hebrew 2 and RBG Hebrew 4 live. And a couple of the videos that I'm gonna show you the audio tonight is from videos on this channel, RBG Hebrew 2. So after the stream, you can just go on down and grab that video. So you can see more than just the audio. You have more than just the audio. And I appreciate that, Cranston Cooper. Yes, brother, I'm doing well and blessed. I can't complain, man. Can't complain, brother. Blessed to have a whole bunch of friends and a bunch of good people around me. So I can't complain. But like I said, tell your mom to keep it. Tell her to keep it. Really? Why are you looking at me like that? So let's get into the subject, family, because I'm not going to make this one long. I just want to make this one strong. And I want to show y'all exactly what I'm saying about certain people. Now, this morning I told you a few things about this devilish brother. And we're going to let the baby go on by because of all the background noise. Richard Ali, what's happening, man? The only Hebrew unashamed of Garvey. Much respect. Much respect to you, brother. Much respect to you, Richard Ali. I love Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey was a strong, unapologetically black brother. He didn't let differences and difference in ideology block him from seeing the actual point in all of what we're doing. You know what I mean? Leader for Christ. Peace to you, sister. Yeah, man. So I have a level of respect for Marcus Garvey. Second to none, man. Yeah. Marcus Garvey said to us, only the coon has no flag. Only a nation of coons walks around with no flag, no banner. And we got coons that will come and take a shot at Abu Garvey's banner. A shame. Coons that don't have a banner. Coons that run under the banner of 501c3. You did. Coons that run under the banner of religion, but still run under the banner of the Lady Liberty's dress. That's their banner. Lady Liberty's hymn. Yeah, that's some of these devilish Negroes' flag and their banner. The ankle hem of Lady Liberty, her dress under it. So yeah, man, and in a couple months we're gonna get into a long marathon teaching about the history that Marcus Garvey definitely was a founder of in this country. We wouldn't say he was the founder of Pan-Africanism, but he laid down some concrete ideas that any Pan-Africanist and black nationalist group has to follow that model to be successful. It was so successful to these people had to toss Marcus Garvey out the country, family. And when they get that successful, that's like the litmus test. Negroes that really want freedom, Negroes that really want a nation, when you follow a pattern that you know gets under the skin of this demon over here, then you get, cats that are ready to back up and, nah, I ain't ready for that yet. Oh, man, let me see how many. Yeah, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Like, share, and subscribe, family. Hey, Miss Candy. Hey, Miss Beverly. Tonight's stream is going to be a review for you two sisters because y'all already know this, but most of the other people don't. And this is like a warning, because some of these people don't even know the devil that I'm, showing y'all on the thumbnail. But this is a brother, number one, that hates black, refuses black. Another one, yes, they all over the community. This brother here, every black nationalist group, every Pan-Africanist group, this brother calls you terrorists. He calls you BIE, black identity extremists. And he will snitch on you in a minute on the internet, not just dry snitching, all out wet snitch. Just tell, straight up drop a dime on you. And his YouTube channel is a documentation of snitching for the beast. Yes, is his contribution to Project Megiddo. That's what this boy is doing. He's documenting all of y'all's deeds and actions and exploits to feed you to the machine that he's working for. And I told you this morning what a useful idiot is. I told you what an agent provocateur really is, and we'll just go ahead and recap. A useful idiot are people that are normally without any pay and without anybody asking them to go and cause confusion and be a cog in the system. Without anybody asking them that, they're already like that. We call them messy. We call them messy in the black community. But that's a useful idiot, because the people that hate you, the people that want to see you ununified, they use those types of people that will be doing their thing whether nobody paid them or not. And they give those type of idiots full rights to operate with impunity in your community. You wonder why the Amin Ra Squad channel, YouTube channel, was taken off of YouTube. But you wonder why trash like Israel Doctrine is still on YouTube. Think about that. A channel full of scholarship, full of brothers that have gone through the rigors of training and schooling, and they come and give it to you for free. That channel is gone about your black story, your black African culture. Whether you like the Amin Ra Squad or not, those are good brothers and they're good scholars. What's happening, Backpack? Peace to you. And they're my brothers. I consider many of them my brothers. But their channel is gone off of YouTube. But Israel Doctrine's channel is on YouTube. And Kev Gills is on YouTube. And Lex Vortex on YouTube. I told y'all, Lex Vortex is the type of brother that will walk up in a nursing home with a little bitty half a carat ring and propose to your grandmother in hospice just to get the insurance settlement. That's what kind of brother he is. And we just had the sister on the show that talked about how he stole credit card money and funds and all types of abuse of this older sister. We have these type of cats in the community, useful idiots that hidden hand uses like a glove. And they get to operate with complete impunity in your community. You wonder how the hell all the good brothers getting killed. Shout out to Brother Zach. And this nigga get to live. I said, how did Zach lose his life? And this Negro here gets to keep his. That's just a question. I just throw that out. And so that's one type of agent provocateur, but the agent provocateur as a classification, here's his main duty. To come out in your community and say the most outlandish, craziest shit you could ever think. Why? So that everybody in the community can be focused in on them and what they're saying and not focused in on work and what needs to be done. Let's point out one. Wendy Williams. The real Wendy Williams is an agent provocateur because she fits the bill. What does she produce in your community but chaos and confusion? What does she ever do for you as a black woman, a black man? What service does she offer? What teaching does she give? She gives nothing but something that will capture your attention, capture your mind, hook, line, and sinker on other people's life and mess that does nothing for black America. But yet she becomes a millionaire. Yet she becomes the woman that can come before you, obviously high and drunk and fucked up, and pass out in front of you, and got as much pull through her hidden hand and the power that be to get all of them videos basically classified as harassment. When people showing you, this woman is a goddamn dopehead still. Yeah, she looks like a tranny, and I believe she used to be. There's pictures of her and Michelle Obama when they were young as women, but I ain't even gonna get into that. But these guys, I'm saying, Wendy Williams much mirrors Israel doctrine. Israel doctrine doesn't even teach the Bible anymore. I told y'all this morning that I've been telling brothers that I know, stay away from over there because you're going to become my enemy quicker than you could say 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because when you hugging demons, normally that transfers. Like horizontal gene transfer. Like you sneeze on me and you got the flu, my nigga. Petting demons creates an infestation of you with demons. Oh, yeah. But yeah, she hella tranny-ish. You know, backpack. And them big old feet, big old tall legs, and then sucked all her hip meat out and booty meat and throwed it on her chest. Big old man-sized hands, complete with an Adam's apple. Complete with a goddamn Adam's apple, family. I got a picture of Wendy Williams. Man, she was standing up. And the cameraman, notice this, family. The cameraman on her show never get a full body shot from the back for longer than 2 or 3 seconds. Why? Because there's nothing to see back there. This woman is full of mess and full of hell and ain't got nothing to offer in the front or the back. Flat as a damn board in the back, family. And I got a picture, another picture of her with a bikini on. Man, looked like somebody just threw some leather over a skeleton. Skin draping, falling like curtains. But this is what the people put in front of you. A terrible representation of a black woman. Everything opposite what a black woman is supposed to look like, act like, talk like, and think like. They put that in front of you and let this woman say any and everything about any and everybody that's black and get away with it. And make y'all women love it. And make you homosexual men buy tickets to the show. Shalom for righteous black folk. Yeah, she's a shit starter. And that's another term that can be classified as an agent provocateur, a shit starter. That's a term that's encompassing this job title that these Negroes and Wendy Williams, they do so well. Now, let's get into the real meat of it, because I told you this morning that this Negro was going to have to lie to y'all. Let me check the numbers here again, family. Give me 1 second. Okay. I told y'all this Negro was going to have to lie to y'all. Yes, I told you he was going to have to lie. And he proved me right. Because I told y'all this boy is a snitch. Mark that down. Mark it down. A snitch. I told you his whole channel is a documentation of the exploits of the black community. Every teacher, every guru, every person that's working in a black nationalist group or a Pan-Africanist group of any sort or sort. This Negro's channel is a documentation of your life. For who? For the people that he's working for. Why you saying that, Mike? Why you saying that brother is fucking with the people? Because he fucking with the people. And I'm going to prove it to you once again. And like I said, it's already documented on this channel. And I'm going to give you links to the videos or titles to the videos at the end of the stream, so you can go get more than the audio that I'm showing you. You can just go right to this channel and see it. Let's make it clear right out the gate that Khalil Amani is no longer my mortal enemy. Number one, there is a peace treaty between himself and myself. Not to destroy each other, because that's what we were on the way to doing. Oh, yes. And if you think it's a goddamn game, I'm telling you, I play for keeps. And I don't know what he had on his mind, but I'm telling you, in my mind, we, or at least I, was on my way to destroying him. And that's not necessary. Khalil, yeah, Khalil is not a bad person. That's why I'm saying we have a peace treaty in respect. Why would I destroy that brother and keep on jumping down his back when he obviously is not working constantly in disarray and, bullshit in the community, doing the work of a constant working agent provocateur? Maybe he was, definitely, I don't say maybe, not even allegedly, he was a FBI informant. And not for the sake of defaming him, it's for the sake of framing this conversation. He was an informant dealing with the Yahweh Ben Yahweh group and his child and his wife and all of those things that he did, all of what he did for. You can go to his channel and find out why he did it, why he said it. I'm not going to defend him, nor am I going to smudge the man's name. I'm just going to say that's what happened. Now, this man is the friend of Izzy. Now, like I said, I'm not going to smudge Khalil, but I'm going to smudge Izzy. Like I said, Khalil is not that busy. He's writing, he's documenting all of y'all's exploits too, believe it or not. But he's not constantly every goddamn day being the same useful idiot and agent provocateur that this young man is. And so he has to take the front seat. And he has to take the label as the current working snitch. Why? Because you're the current working documenting snitch. Now, Israel said to the whole world this morning, and I told them, you're going to have to tell a lie. To get out of this, you're going to have to talk to some mighty dumb people, and you're going to have to lie, buddy. This is chess, not checkers, dog. You done fucked up again. The little bit of credibility that you had left after the nuclear explosion is about to go up in flames right here, bro. Now, you came back and you told the people a lie. You told them that you didn't even know Khalil Amani. You told them that the interview you had with him was on the fly. You had no prior knowledge of this brother being an FBI informant back in the 80s and 90s. You said that. Why did you say that? Because you're ashamed that the IOG and the brother that I talked to on the video, I told them to get the fuck away from you. You're ashamed that they're going to see that and actually see the truth in that. I want to know how many of y'all in this chat ever had friends, I mean real friends, that you call on the fucking phone and you work with, and you do shows with and interviews with, and you fuck with, that have been FBI informants. Anybody that has, throw a one in the chat. God damn it. You got an FBI informant buddy, throw a one in the chat. And I'm pretty sure we're going to come back with zeros on that one. See that backpack? I said that as soon as it popped up, and there's a delayed time thing out here. Zeros, man. We don't do that. Nobody do that. But Izzy do that. And he's doing that. So he told y'all that he don't know the brother. I told you that Israel Doctrine came on the camera and literally asked Poppy to turn state on camera in front of the world, as if Poppy's a snitch, as if Poppy's the same type of nigga he is, as if Poppy's an idiot, as if Poppy's a useful idiot, as if Poppy's an agent. But Poppy's not that. You are, Izzy. And you know what else you are? You're a child pedophile. You're a molester. You're Uncle Chester. And we're going to talk about that one too. But we're going to start with this one. And I want to play the audio for y'all of Israel Doctrine and the brother Khalil Lamani on Israel's show. Israel opens up the show by saying, Khalil, we want you to address Hassan and let Hassan know what his word should be when he's stepping into the FBI office. I'm going to say that one more time before y'all actually hear it. I said his channel is a goddamn documentation of your exploits and activities in the black community. Documenting you as BIEs, black identity extremists and terrorists. I said this nigga here is fucking with a brother that used to be, or even may be today, I'm not going to say either or, an FBI informant. I said Israel's current actions mirror this brother's deeds 10 years ago, not today. Israel is the current mole. Uncle Chester, yes, brother, we're going to get into it. Watch. So, Izzy says he don't know the brother. The interview that he had was just on the fly. He didn't have any prior knowledge of Khalil. And he definitely ain't tried to get Poppy to turn state. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry, my fault. That's good to know, though. Indeed. He said that he didn't do that. He said he ain't a snitch. Why? Because the IOG sees him. Who is the IOG? The biggest Israelite faction, I believe, still in the Midwest. In Illinois, the IOG, the Israel of God, headed up by the dear brother Bowie, whom I respect, and whom I told last summer, I think it was, or was it wintertime, or whenever, that one of your babies has become a mutation. Oh, yes, I did tell 3 of them in the IOG that. And one of the brothers I'm talking to today telling him, stay away from Izzy. Why? Because you should care about Brother Bowie more than that. This Negro comes on the camera every day and try to sell Hebrew Israelites to the people, to the beast. Why would you fuck with him? And you know he's like that. See? Izzy was on the man's website with all the info and all this there. That's right. Khalil Amani is a hip-hop writer. He been writing about this for a long time. And Izzy, you've been in that man's pen for a long time. But anyway, I want to let y'all hear this. So let me pull off this again. And let me get the audio going for y'all. So the first audio is going to be that clip. Listen to this, family. Listen.
The steps he would have to do, stepping into the FBI office and telling them he want to build a case against him like you did, in the stages and the steps that you went through, showing how you ended up in Wixsec.
One more time. Let's say that again. That's right.
The steps he would have to do, stepping into the FBI office and telling them he won't.
That's why I say the people that come here are very intelligent. What did the brother just say? The hack just say? He's doing the Fed's work for them. And what did I say that person is called? I gave him a name. I said the classification is useful idiot. That's what they're called by the government. It's not a joke. And the brother Hack said it. He's doing what he normally do and think that's cool. But the government sees that and they give him complete impunity to operate like that in your community. A trashy channel like Israel Doctrine's channel gets to stay on YouTube, but the Amin Ra Squad lose their channel. Listen to this, family. Listen one more time. And then we're going to let you hear the whole recording, because the rest of it is Brother Khalil talking to Hassan. And I think that's very terrible, but I ain't going to say nothing, Khalil. I'm going to just let you say it, G. Shit.
The steps he would have to do, stepping into the FBI office and telling them he want to build a case against him like you did, in the stages and the steps that you went through, showing how you ended up in Wixsec, witness protection.
Okay. All right, Poppy, this is what you got to do, man. I'm gonna tell you. Look at me. Now I know you from the street and shit. I know you believe in all those street codes, but you know the motherfuckers in the street don't care about you. If you go to prison right now, ain't nobody putting no money in your commissary. You know, when you get to be my age, be an old man, 50, 60 years old, all this street shit, you're going to look back and realize it was bullshit that you believe in. It was bullshit, dude. What you need to do, man, look, I done been there. You need to go see them people. You need to go see them people. You need to go see them people.
You need to go see them people. Goddamn. What people we talking about? We talking about the people that fix your hamburger and shit at the stove? What goddamn people are we talking about? We talking about the same mother. Hey, my brother Eddie, shalom, brother. Shalom, family. What people are we talking about here, family? We're talking about the alphabet boys. Let's not get it twisted. When Israel Doctrine said Wixsec, which is the title for witness protection, the brother Khalil was in that. Okay, this is common knowledge. It's all out there. He even did a show on Sonetta. This is common knowledge. He was in Wixsec, and Wixsec is not a program that ends, family. Let me just let y'all know that. Okay, there ain't no expiration date on Wixsec. Now, Israel Doctrine, you're here lobbying for the Witness Protection Program and the Alphabet Boys and doing their work for them, just like the brother Hack just said. And you're being groomed while you're trying to groom Hassan. Unsuccessfully, though. I said you, Izzy, were groomed while trying to groom Hassan unsuccessfully. Let me say it one more time so y'all can grasp it. Which one? Huh? I'm about to come in. This ain't gonna be too much longer. I got a couple more videos to hit this Negro across the head with. But I said, Israel, you were being groomed while attempting to groom Hassan unsuccessfully. Groomed to do what? To turn state. And you ain't the only person that's been groomed to turn state or has turned state. We told y'all that Tazariak turned state. We told you that General Yohana turned state. We told you the ISUPK turned state. We told you how Negroes like to turn state when they don't want to go out like Israel with a bang, but when they want to sneak in the back closet and turn state. You go in the back closet and you beg for a 501c3 so you could be the same as Kenneth Copeland. That's the way you turn state in the back. But the way you turn state in the front is you come out here before the world and you fucking snitch. And you try to get this brother to turn state in front of thousands of people, into the millions possibly. And you want us to not call you a snitch? Brother Bowie, are you listening to this? Brother Bowie. Izzy can't even groom himself, the brother here said. Eddie Thomas, righteous. You can't even groom himself, but attempting to groom Hassan unsuccessfully. I said, Brother Bowie, are you listening? This is your child. This is your stepchild. This is your mutated piece of shit that's out here in the community being a useful idiot and a full-blown fucking informant, documenting the exploits of not only every Hebrew Israelite group and camp and church, but definitely documenting the exploits of the IOG. The nigga talked about all of the tapes that he bought. How would any of y'all feel like if you've been preaching or teaching for 10 years and a nigga that's working for the FBI and grooming other brothers to go snitch, how would you feel if he got a whole catalog of your information? All of your teaching, all of your belief, all of the mystery system, everything that you may or may not want everybody else to hear. Izzy got it. Yo, my brother, with my same name. That's why I told you to stay the fuck away from them. Because if the people looking at all of us, which they definitely are, that's why I told y'all to stop being a criminal. Keep your goddamn nose clean. Get them warrants off you. Go back and fix up. Become a motherfucking legal citizen with full rights, man. That you can buy a weapon legally. Be sane with it. You see, all of these things are reason why I tell brothers, don't be no motherfucking criminal. Because when you're a criminal, you can't come out and do what I'm doing. When you're a criminal, you can't pull the covers off of a snitch. No, because they already got your nuts. And the Bible tell you that too. Obey the laws of your land. Why? So they won't throw your ass in jail. And so nobody has leverage on you except the God you worship. Hallelujah. Let's go on to the next sound bite, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what this one is.
Video this morning about your sister sending a video to me.
Now here's the one. And this is another one. Now, how does a brother get to operate in the community as a child predator? How do you get to have and possess child porn and not divulge the source that sent it to you? You get to lie openly and then change your words 3 to 4 times. The police come to your junky ass house and they can't get in the back door, so they got to go in the front door. And because it's so junky, they just give up and don't even search. Don't search for your hard drive that you got all of my business and Sonetta business, Polite business, and Basim's business on that you done told us about. You only show them your laptop, but the porn video was on your phone. We're going to analyze his words. Yeah, Miss Candy. This nigga said the police couldn't even get in his mama's house. The same mama, bless the sister's memory and her soul, the same mother that worked hard and gave this bitch ass nigga a home so he won't have to be a junkie, homeless nigga in Arkansas. And he won't clean the house up. Police come and can't get in the back door, family. Got to go in the front door where he let them in. But let's analyze his words, everybody. No, they're not very smart. They didn't ask him, do you have any more devices? And they didn't say we need to search threw all of this goddamn filth and roaches and rats and dog shit on the floor that LaRon told us is in there. They're not very smart. So let's analyze his words concerning this. Let's listen. Listen closely, family. Get your pen and pad out.
Video this morning about your sister sending a video over to me where some child was giving oral sex to some man.
All right, stop. He said some sister sent a video over to him with some child giving oral sex to some man. Those were his words. I want to make you known, number one, make you know that the sister that sent you that is the source as relates to the breach of law, which has to do with passing around child porn. She's the motherfucker that needs to be in prison. Because if you share child porn on the internet as relates to the laws of this land, that is a breach of the law and it is a major fucking felony. And she is the source. Why won't you tell us who that woman's name is that sent you the porn? You want Poppy to tell us about the boy. I already told you about the boy. And the boy brother already told you. But why you won't tell us about the girl? Huh? What happened to that girl, Izzy? Who's that girl? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Trashy lady. Who's that lady? A trifling bitch that would pass around child porn. Israel, you not only kept the porn, but you kept the woman's identity from us. And you didn't tell the police. Now, he says, and I want you to notice, later on he's going to tell you what he wants you to know. But while he's trying to bail himself out of the bullshit, he's telling you what you need to know. He said in the first few moments of the video that he saw the video. You can't tell all of these details from looking at a thumbnail. Huh? That thumbnail I showed y'all on the video title here. You can't tell where Israel Doctrine got that bump at on his goddamn lip. You only see the manifestation of some trashy shit like that. You can't go to a thumbnail and say, oh, that's definitely an 8-year-old child or however old. You can't go to a thumbnail and say, oh, that brother's definitely 35. You can't go to a still thumbnail and say that child is giving him oral sex. How do you know? Unless you hit play, G. Listen to his words again as he opens up Pandora's box on himself.
Video this morning about your sister sending a video over to me where some child was giving oral sex to some man, right? Everything you say now is questionable. If y'all don't know, I made a video this morning about your sister sending a video over to me where some child was giving oral sex to some man.
Now, again, as you heard the loop come back, it gave you another piece. It said this morning I was sitting up making a video about the video. I'm going to say that one more time. He says he was sitting up making a video about the video that some sister sent to him about some child giving oral sex to some man. That's what he said. All right? That's the long chain of lies that he just told you. Again, let's put an asterisk by who is this sister. What happened to that girl? What's her name? Number two, you said that it was a young girl and a man. Oral sex is being done. You told us even that you didn't know how to report this. Mind you, in his channel, in his video this morning, painting himself in this corner that he's in now, He went on and told y'all his whole sob story about his fucked up life. But in his fucked up sob story, I want you to know that he told you of over 1 full decade of technical savvy. That means this nigga been on the internet radio, YouTube, everywhere for 10 years. Longer than some of y'all been on YouTube. And he said he didn't know how to report a child porn video after being engulfed in social media and technology for over a decade. You told us that. Izzy probably tried to frame Poppy by sending it to him, but it backfired. See that? That's why he got on the camera and did a video about the video. Why did he do that? Because that's very uncommon. Who does that? Why don't you just go fucking call the police? Who gets on the internet and tell the world, hey, Poppy got a video over there about a child porn video. And I believe Poppy sent it to me. But Poppy went to the police first before he made his video. Keep your mind straight, y'all, because there's a lot of details. I said Poppy showed you the proper model, how to do it. You call the police, then you turn the camera on, and the police show up while the camera's on. So we can see that you're not a pedophile, but you're reporting it through the proper channels. What did Israel Doctrine do with his porn video? He watched it. He kept the name of the source and didn't tell y'all. He pointed toward Poppy and made a video about Poppy. The brother here just said he tried to frame Poppy. Why is he talking about Poppy and he's in possession at that time of the same goddamn video, supposedly? Why are you pointing at Poppy when you got the same fucking video? Why wasn't your first video about what you were in possession of? And why wasn't the police on the way to your house? Because you called them like Brother Poppy did. See? Big ass difference between you and Hassan Campbell, buddy. Described the whole video, then backtracked and said, what? I just saw the thumbnail. Listen, Hack, listen, watch this.
All I seen was the thumbnail. Like I said, all I seen was the thumbnail. Everything you say now was questionable. Your sister sending a video over to me where some child was giving oral sex to some man. I could not report the video because I did not know the source of the video.
The source was the sister that sent you the video, dickhead, as far as you should be concerned as a American citizen, because you definitely ain't black, you ain't an Israelite. You said we're BIEs, we Israelites. You're supposedly just a concerned American citizen. Why didn't you tell the police who she was? And why didn't you tell the public, all of us that got children, nigga, who want to blacklist her and you?
Everything you say now was questionable.
Damn right.
Your sister sending a video over to me where some child was giving oral sex to some man. Where some child was giving oral sex to some man. Right? And like I said, all I seen was the thumbnail. But I made a video talking about it and getting at her son for using.
See that? He made a video talking about it and getting at her son for using.
Well, some.
So you got your stupid ass on camera to point out another brother and try to frame him. Try to point him out and paint him up as a child molester, as a child pedophile. But he's doing a community service. You point out him, but you're in possession at the very moment and you're holding and withholding information. At the same time, you're fucking with the FBI. And I said, a agent provocateur and a useful idiot gets to operate with complete impunity. Fuck it, you're a pedophile. It's all right. We want the community. That's all right. We'll let you be a pedophile. Long as you give us some more pedophiles and some more of these Negroes we've been chasing. Not Israel. At this point, you've definitely proven yourself to be a liar and a terrible nigga. No good for the community. No good. And I got to stop right here because I got like 7 more clips. But I'm going to just press pause on this right there and watch your reaction. And I want y'all to watch his reaction. I want y'all to go over there and look and listen carefully to the lies that he's told you. And most specifically, Brother Bowie, IOG, my brother, my same name brother. Do you think everything I'm telling you about this terrible nigga's a game? While you keep on running over there like it's a game, like we're playing checkers, my nigga. I said stay your ass from over there, not only before you get the same spiritual disease he got, but whatever else he got or may got coming. I don't know. Most snitches get done bad at the end of their life by the people that handle them. And I ain't gonna say the rest. But now, the decision's in y'all hands. In y'all's court. You decide. Is Izzy a snitch? Is Izzy a questionable nigga? Would you let this motherfucker hear around your children? I don't think so, goddammit. Now, it don't make sense that brother's channel doing better than Izzy. You know? Backpack. Man, Israel been on the internet for 10 years. Hack. Sister Candy said, I wouldn't let him around my dog. I wouldn't let this nigga around my dog or my, if I had an ant farm or some worms or something, I wouldn't even let this motherfucker here around my ant farm. I'm laughing because sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Is this shit gonna wear off on that other brother? Man, I think he might have already rubbed off on him. Because that brother should have been telling Israel, you know what, bro? You know what? Take that show down. I was over there with you. And that lecture we did together in Chicago. Man, get my name away from me. Because I ain't fucking with you. If he was smart, he'd say that. But he ain't gonna do that. Because a lot of these niggas love friends. And instead of having respect, they'd rather have a friend. But I'm telling you, really, truly, that's what happened to Zach. Out there in Chicago. Too many motherfucking friends. Think about that, y'all. Peace.